Well, this is step the first in the project. So I'm gonna go around the side. Alright. They will be completely changing the landscaping on the back side of the house here. If I can open the gate. So all of this here will be rock and that bender board, and that will come around to a bunch of new pads right here, new retaining walls, and stairs going up the side. So this is serving as our before. This is what we're starting with. And I know we did it out of order because we thought the wedding was going to happen sooner, and we knew the deck had to be done. So that's where we're starting. Well, it's only been a few hours, but you don't even recognize what's going on. Look at that. Yeah, no, they're getting ready for the retaining walls. Freaking looks great. So, yeah, pretty freaking cool. Okay, so this is the end of their first day. I'm ready to see how much got done. Looking pretty amazing. So you can see where the wall is going to go under now, and you can see where the main wall is going to be, and you can see the look that we went with. We really like the limestone, but we were worried that natural materials are a little less easy to get right now. So that is the start of that retaining wall. Looks just a little nicer. Inspector Ollie is definitely making sure they keep it straight. You know, I don't know how you could ever do this kind of work without that. But no, this is definitely coming along. It'll be interesting to see just how all of this comes out. So there. Ollie says, not too bad. Not bad for one day's work. Well, Ollie thinks this is not very fun, but I was gone for a few days, and when I came back, this all looked a little different than it did. So now you can kind of see what they're doing with the wall under the stairs, and then Ollie's launch pad. You gotta show your mom. And then bigger pad here, and then I think next week they'll pour that section. But yeah, so it's coming along. A whole lot less on the cart because the girl has spent the day putting on little plants. So concrete's curing. Should be another pour this week. And now she's got all her jalapenos and her serranos and poblanos and tomatillos. So everything is planted now. Oh, look at that. Sun's coming down. It's Memorial Day. We're tired. Did some yard work. Trimmed all these trees along here. Ran the weed whip. It's going to take a couple times to get all that cleaned out. Our plants are all growing. They're all happy. So, oh, this has come a long way. Alright, for this afternoon's video, you can see Ollie still owns an awful lot of wheelbarrows. The grading has changed a bit. It's getting closer and closer. They're coming to pour tomorrow, so that will be the finish of Ollie's launch pad, that sidewalk, and then this portion of the pad here. And then you can see she gets some gardening space and some gardening space there. The wall comes around. It also will come out here a little bit, and I think that it also comes out on the other side of those stairs. Yeah, this whole project's really coming out. Ignore the fact that I'm finally fixing that. It's only been a year I've been going to do it, so figured I better do it before the landscaping's down there and it gets really difficult. So here's how the wall is coming out. It's just a wee bit nicer, but I am going to have to paint. And another quick update. The concrete, oh god, it stinks, the stuff they add. We got the concrete done and we're just finishing up all their decorating, and then it started pouring, so they threw down some tarps and now they're gone. So I think we'll just leave those till tomorrow and let Brian and his crew deal with it, because they'll be back tomorrow to continue. So you can see just how much concrete that actually is. And now you can kind of see, you know, you got the ribbon drawn in, comes all the way up, ribbon comes through here, and then comes all the way around on all these big old launch pad here. So yeah, it'll really be nice to see what happens with these walls and the plants and the trees. Okay, tarps have been pulled. There's all these little launch pad, some stairs going down, little sidewalk, some more stairs going down, and then a much bigger pad. And then they'll be back Friday to start working again on finishing some of these walls and some of the drainage. But yeah, this is definitely coming a long way. It's been a big project. Okay, it's too hot. They went home. It's what, after 2 o'clock on Friday. It's 100 out here, and you can see it started getting a lot more grading done. They actually stole some of this dirt for over in here, but you can see this is going to control water a lot better. And they're going to come tomorrow morning pretty early, he said, even though it's Saturday, and get some more of this retaining wall done. But you can kind of see the concept here, and then that'll help with erosion, and then that should come around and even that out. So yeah, it's toasty out here today. Oh, and I did fix that. I said I would, and I did. It only took 2 years. It's another scorcher today. They just left. It's a little afternoon. In fact, they're going to come back tomorrow, even though it's Sunday, because working in the mornings is, you know, just a lot more feasible for them. So you can see they're kind of counting out and making sure they have all their caps now, because they got shorted a couple cornerstones. So there's one more little wall over there, but he's got to get more corner blocks. So now you can really see the idea here. Got to really keep the garage up where it belongs, but control moisture, and that's a big chunk of it. So there is one more little stub wall up there, and that'll help control the moisture as well. But yeah, this whole project's really coming along. You can really see what they're doing. Okay, it's hot now. It's afternoon, so they're loading up the Bobcat, taking it home. But yeah, quite a bit happened yesterday and today. They've got almost all of the caps done. You know, most of these are already glued down and ready to rock and roll. He didn't like the one that he had there, so he's going to bring a different cap. But you can see he's really starting to get the grading in. You know, I'm starting to bring that around. And then I guess tomorrow will be a lot of hand grading and probably getting some of the black dirt started. So after that, unfortunately, we're probably going to be waiting until the weather cools off before he brings landscaping up. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Dog says it's 100 degrees out here again. So does Bean Dog. The guys just left. They're not going to be back for a little bit. One, we need some rain to help this start settling and packing. Two, it's just too hot to be moving the plants. And they're worried if they try to transplant them now, they're all just going to die. So it might be next week or the week after before they come back up. We'll see how this goes. Been moving, got to try to water as best I can. But yeah, it's a scorcher this year. Okay, progress is happening again. They finally were able to get in today and got a pretty good start. They're hoping to be done tomorrow. They've got to do the sod, they've got to finish some more rock yet, and then all the mulch and the paper for that. When you see that trap rock under there, that's going to be so much less maintenance and so much less hassle. And then coming around to this side here, you can see where, you know, they kind of took some of the mowing against the house and weed whipping against the house away for me. So I definitely appreciate that. So no, this is really coming along. You guys are packing up. So you can see along here, got the nice gray trap rock, some new trees, happy dogs in the grass. Ah, sprinkler getting me all wet. You can see the whole concept now as it's done. Obviously going to be a little work in the yard, and it's been ungodly dry. We got plants there, plants all along here, and then this nice mulch makes it real simple. They put a few flags to help with the dogs. Ollie does not like walking on these rocks, so that is a good thing. That'll keep them out from under there. Another little tree up here, and some flags up to the garage. So that is our finished project.